everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be coloring in black hair. And this video is for SMScrapper, who is Sharon, and I love her. I love her videos. She's so pleasant and so calm. Love it. Love her. There's just some people I like listening to, and she's one of the ones that I like listening to. And I think she's Nana Janet's friend too. So this is for you, Sharon, SMScrapper. And so I'm going to roll right into it. I might take the whole 15 minutes because I don't edit, and so this will be real-time coloring. So I'm going to do the cool gray black hair. And I'm not an expert or anything like that. I was doing a lot of research and all this stuff and research and how to do it, blah, blah. And it just got too much, so I'm just coloring it the way I want these days. So I'm just trying to figure out my own style and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm using Nina paper and the Sukaneko Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to start off with C9, which is cool gray. And I might not do a lot of talking because I can't color and talk at the same time. But this is C9, which is the darkest of the four that I have. So I'm just going to color. And it's probably not going to be perfect because, you know, it's live TV. And I have to do it fast because of the time. And other people are very delicate and stuff when they color. I'm a little messier, and I tend to have like a heavier touch. So that's that. Yeah. So right now, again, I'm using the darkest, C9. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm framing her bun. And, yeah. And this won't be perfect, you guys, because it's on camera. So that's what it looks like so far. And it looks like a hot mess at first, and then I work it out in the end. So that's how that goes. Yeah, I was doing a lot of research, and I just was spending, like, too much time on research, and so I just started, like, coloring stuff on my own and, like, practicing on my own. Because you learn, like, how the different markers react to each other when you practice. So that's all I did there. That's with the C9. And then I'm going to roll into the C7 right now. And here's C7. And some people have a really light touch, like I said. I don't. I just have like a heavier touch with this. And I'll show you one that I did for reels, which will look neater than this. I'm just, it's a little stressful doing it on camera. And so I'm just outlining the C9 with the C7. And you want to take the C7 and you want to like start from where you colored in the C9 and like lift up. And that's how you kind of blend. You kind of like take that darker color with you. I think that's how it goes. And then I'm going into the C5 right now, just right here. And she's probably not even because I'm not really paying attention. And again, I'm touching where I colored in the past and lifting it up so it blends. And once you wet the paper, it's easier to, once it's, you know, all the paper's like inked up, it's easier to blend. And you can also do this with the warm grays. Okay, and then now I'm finishing off with the C3. And then I'm just going to color in this white part, and I'm going to color past the white part too. I'm finding that when you use like the lighter colors, like that part, like no matter if you like color over it or not, it'll still remain like lighter. I hope that made sense. So see how I'm kind of like going over like that? And I'm doing this super fast, and I'm gonna also do it on the top bun. So I'm going really heavy on that middle part. And you don't want her to look like she has like, you know, gray hair or whatever. But I'll bring it up so you see what it looks like so far. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back with the C7. And then I'm just gonna like highlight the parts that I think. And it's okay to go over that that lighter part because it'll still be a little bit light. Then I'm gonna go take some C5, and right now I'm just kind of feeling it out. And then I'm gonna go over that whole like light part that I did. So that white line I'm gonna go over with the C5. And see how it's still light even though you're doing the C5 over it? And then I'm gonna take the C3 again and then just go over that middle. I just keep layering and layering until I think it's all good. I don't really have a technique. I just kind of keep going until, and then that's what it looks like so far. And it's not even, you guys. And then I think I'm gonna take the C5 and just go over this flower. I'm gonna fix some boo-boos with my colorless blender. And with a colorless blender, you don't do it a lot. If you try to erase, not like push the ink, and you use too much ink, it'll tend to feather. But with this cool grays, it doesn't really feather that much, but some colors like pink will feather a lot, and like the purples will feather a lot. So I'm just fixing the stuff that I was like careless with. And you're just pushing the ink out, so that's that. And then, so when I find that it's like totally like blended like too much, I'll go in with the darker color, which is C9, because I've kind of made this like all kind of like gray. So I'm gonna go back with the C9, which is darker. Because I want to create like some contrast, so then I'm adding dark. And I'm probably pressing too hard, but that's just how I roll. I'm just trying to even out the shine a little bit. Because I want that outer part to be like super dark. Then I'm going to finish it off with C7. Just to like sort of blend in that black. And then I probably made that too dark, so I'm going to roll in with the W3 again. C3, sorry. And as the ink dries, you'll see it better, so don't freak out if it doesn't look like it. You have to wait for the ink to completely dry to get like the full effect. So that's what that looks like. I did it super fast, but I want to show you one that is done. And it's right over here. So that's what that looks like when it's all done. The black hair, and this is one of my favorites. So that's that. It looks different with all the skin and stuff, but that's how I did that. And this will probably like dry a little bit lighter. So that's what it's supposed to look like, and then that's what I just did right now. So that's how I color in black hair. I just kind of keep playing with it and then keep layering and stuff like that. So that's all I got. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.